So this is my personal, if it would focus, 2013 Volkswagen Golf R. Don't mind this. Someone decided to break into my car and steal my girlfriend's belongings. Other than that, this 2013 Volkswagen Golf R is completely stock. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Oh, the only thing's done: headlights, taillights, and interior LEDs, but that's really the extent of it. Stock engine, because California. Stock brakes, do need to replace those. Some all-season tires that aren't the best. So now these cars in the US, I believe, only came with the 6-speed manual. It's pretty nice interior, nothing too special about it. These seats for stock are actually pretty well bolstered. I stained these pretty well. There you go. Three pedals to make all the manual boys happy. Cause you know, fuck automatics. Just kidding. Automatics are good. But yeah. And I think today, if this camera will decide to focus, there we go. Okay. Today, we're probably gonna go take this out. Not probably. We're gonna take this for a ride. And I'm gonna talk to you about it. Unfortunately, sorry guys, I cannot show outside the windshield because I don't have another camera, but for now we can just enjoy the drive, you and me, just like this. I guess I'll just kind of talk about how the car handles and drives. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this car drives and handles very well for stock. As I said, the boost doesn't come on until about like 3K RPMs. And to preface everything, this is a closed road. Oh, and there goes my mount. Alright, where were we? I had to pull over and adjust the camera a little bit. Anyways, so I was saying, this car handles very well. Well, I wouldn't say very well. I wouldn't say it's like Porsche GT4 standards, as I've driven one before, and they're quite amazing on track. This is nowhere near that. This is 2013, and it's fully stock suspension. But for what it is, considering it has about 90,000 miles now, it's not terrible. Like, it feels nice and planted, though it could be better with some better tires. Right now I'm running like Falcon something. There's some, I'm assuming they're more of an all-summer tire, a little bit geared towards summer, but mainly focused on all seasons. I don't have any big complaints about it, as I've said earlier. Like, maybe the two biggest things would be the throttle response and when the turbo kicks in. But other than that, it handles very well for a stock car. I think the power and the limits of this car on stock suspension is perfect. I mean, why wouldn't it be? This car probably had a lot of development put into it, probably millions of dollars, maybe, I don't know. I'm not a car manufacturer or designer. But yeah, it's not bad. So let me just shut up and drive. It is a little understeery because it is mainly front wheel drive biased. It's only all wheel drive when it needs to be, or if there's a sense of lost traction. It'll send the power to the back. I'm thinking that maybe for the second part of this drive, I'll orient the camera outside the windshield so you can see half of it me here, half of it outside the window. And yeah. Another thing I like to say is that to heel toe this car, it's fairly easy. The pedal placement is really good. The pedal placement is pretty well, or good for heel toe. Like that. Very good. stock brakes, not terrible. Scared the absolute fuck out of me. Not that I'm worried about getting pulled over or anything. It just scared me a little bit because definitely didn't think it was, you know, people behind me. And yeah, that will be the drive for now. So I'm just trying to, I feel like you hear something wrong. I don't entirely know yet, but whatever. I'll update you guys when I can, when I get to the spot, and yeah, see you then. I made it. Looking particularly nice today. I don't know if you can really see, but super nice. Beautiful day. Not too much drama. The car is, I'm letting it, I guess, cool off a little bit. But it handled pretty well. I don't know if my tires rubbing on the fender liner or something, because a couple weeks ago my fender liner and skid plate just completely ripped off on the highway, and that caused a lot of headache and pain, so I'm trying to deal with that right now. But I believe my tire is rubbing on a liner or a fender of some sort, so it scared me a little bit at first because I thought it was something to do more mechanically, like my engine or transmission, but ultimately I think it is just a fender liner issue. I'm back now. It was a good drive. I think the car did pretty well. Yeah, there we go. Forgot to mention, I forgot to talk about the steering feeling. And I think I mentioned earlier how well the bolsters are. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I'm pretty hugged in those seats for stock. I'd say it's one of the better. Damn, I can't talk. One of the better seats I've sat in. Steering feel, not bad. Like, it loads up well in the corners. Like, you can feel the front tire. I'm gonna make an excuse. These tires, these Zenzi's FK510. They're not the best, I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, it's what came with the car. I've just had it on since. Haven't really felt the need to change them, as I'm not going super crazy. But yeah, steering feel pretty good. I'm gonna give it to them. They did well with it. As I said, it loads up well in the corners. You can really feel where the front's going if you're about to lose traction and whatnot. So I gotta get this. This car is pretty good. I'm really enjoying my time with this car. It doesn't handle quite as well. I wouldn't say it's my best car I've owned, but it certainly is not the worst. And boy, do I have some pretty bad cars. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. This will be my first video, and I'm sorry about the angles. I'm planning on getting some GoPros and other cameras so we can capture everything. But thank you for watching the video, and yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see.